Hello. Hello. Okay. Anybody here? Hello. Hey, is anybody here? Just me. Okay. If somebody is here already, just please write in the chat. Anyways, okay. Let's start today's webinar. Today we're going to learn about different cultures, different people, and different ways they operate in a workplace. So let's start with this. Yeah. Okay. So working with the different cultures. This is a business vocabulary webinar. Okay. Can you guys write something on the chat? Like, can you see me? Can you hear me? Is everything good in order? Yeah, good. So, okay, guys, just read. You're going to read the text about working in Spain, and just read it and look up the vocabulary. Okay. Okay, so out and with me. Oh, hello, Ivana. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for information. Okay, the connection is good, and then it's all good. It's really hot. It's really hot today. I heard it's going to be even worse. Many sunny days are up ahead. Let's hope you to have some cold drinks, cold juices or something to to help us withstand that. Okay, so when I worked in Spain, there were many cultures I needed to get used to. Firstly, the lifestyle is very different. Spanish people are quite laid back and relaxed. Okay, and what kind of vocabulary do you see that you know or don't know what it means? Like, tell me if you know what does it mean getting used to. To get used to. Do you know what it is in Polish? Get used to. Yeah, if you can write on the chat if you know or don't. Getting used. Okay. I don't see anything on the chat, so I'll just go with it. Getting used to means that you are trying to be accustomed to the situation. You're trying to, well, actually I can tell it in Polish, this will be easier. Get used to znaczy przyzwyczajać się, przywyknąć. So here in a sentence we see there were many cultural differences. I needed to get used to. Czyli przywyknąć, przyzwyczaić się do pewnych różnic. Okay, firstly, the lifestyle is very different. Spanish people are quite laid back and relaxed. And do you know what exactly laid back means? Laid back means in Polish wyluzowani. Wyluzowani z dystansem. So it's that, and relaxed, of course, we know what relaxed means. So let's go further with the text. Their eating habits also reflected this. Every day we had a 2-hour lunch break, so we could eat and have a siesta. Spain is also an individualistic culture, so individual rights and being able to work independently were really important. In my country, we are very collectivist. We always work and live together. So we have a new vocabulary here. So can you type on chat the words you don't know? Their eating habits. Eating habit. Habit means something you do like every day because you got used to it. Dlatego, że przywykliśmy. So eating habit means takie przyzwyczajenia żywieniowe. I Hiszpanie mają inne takie przyzwyczajenia. Mają inne zwyczaje podczas jedzenia i rodzajów jedzenia. Okay, so every day we had a 2-hour lunch break. Codziennie mieliśmy 2-godzinową przerwę obiadową. So we could eat and have a siesta. Siesta, actually I think it's the word from Spanish or not, but siesta means like picnic kind of dinner, like if full on food. So siesta, it means like it's like we add the word relax and eating, that's siesta. So Spain is also an individualistic culture. So like we in Poland here, we often, group work, we work in the groups, we have a socialism, socialism. So that's also like collectivist, like collective. Collective means zbiór, zbiorowisko, collective. So they are more independent, they are more individualistic, and we are more collectivists. So we are more collectivistic. In my country, we are all very collectivist. Okay, so so we always work and live together. Okay, is everything understandable for this moment, or I need to explain something more in the text? Is there can you type it on the chat? We go further. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. So let's go. Look at the words and phrases from the text. What do they mean? I actually told you already. So yeah, now you can look at those. Pretty important for today's lesson. Getting used to something. I already told what it means. Being laid back also. Reflect. The word reflect means odbijać. Ale zależne jest od kontekstu. So the word reflect is context dependent. So in the context of the sentence that was what was it? Reflected. The habit also reflected this. So reflected, that means shown, show something. So yeah. So it has shown that something. Okay, individualistic. I told you, individualist. So we work alone, we do things alone more than with anybody, with a group. Independently. That means alone but also with the word I don't know what kind of word. Independent means like we have Independence Day, so it's niepodległość, czyli w tym wypadku niepodlegle po prostu no. Collectivist, okay, we all know that. So let's go further. The ways of people greeting each other from around the world. Now we're going to see people from around the world, how they greet each other. Because here in Poland we say cześć, we say dzień dobry, and it's our way. But you see, as you can see in the picture, not everyone has a word for hello, hi, or wave their hand to greet people. So there are different ways. So let's see. So Tibetan monks stick their tongue out to greet people. So they also press the hands together and place them in the front of the chest to show that they come in peace. So this is their way of saying hello. They stick their tongues. Like here in Poland, when we stick our tongue, that means we are kind of rude to we are kind of rude to somebody. And also this gesture that they put a hand in front of their chest to show that they come in peace. It's like something like this, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that goes that works for them. Okay, in the Philippines, elders are greeted by taking one of their hands gently and pressing it on your forehead. They call this gesture mano. So okay, it's like you can see in the picture. It's like you kissing a hand, but with your forehead. So it's kind of funny that we see that this way, but yeah, it's like that. Okay. And of course, Japan. In Japan, people greet each other with a bow. Bow means kłaniać się, ukłon. The problem is that their bows differ in angle and duration depending on the person they're greeting. So this is kind of interesting. But if you are Japanese and say hello to somebody, then how long, the time of bowing down and the angle, that means how much you bow, you can, I don't know, if I guess looking at the picture, if a Japanese guy from the street would talk to the president, or in Japan they have what do they have? Caesar? Okay. So he would touch his forehead, on the ground. He would touch ground with his forehead. It's kind of funny. Now we have Malaysian people from Malaysia. They usually stretch out their hands and touch the other person's fingertips, and then bring their hands to their hearts. It symbolizes that they are greeting you from their hearts. So Malaysian people are more like visualists. So they vision thing. They use vision, like they imagine that that's stretching their hands and touch. Okay, fingertips. Okay, they put the hand on their heart. So they're greeting us from their heart. Okay, it's kind of good. It's kind of cool. So let's see what we got further. Okay, now is a question for you guys. Imagine someone is coming for your country for business, What suggestion would you give them about the following points? Okay. And the points are like this. Okay, so this is a simple task for you. Just imagine you're working in your normal job, and there is like the boss is coming to you and says, "Oh, we've got a new employee. This is like, let's say, this is Jason from China, or it could be, I don't know, Takeshi from Japan, or anybody else." And I would like you to. What suggestions would you give? Someone from abroad, like how to greet people at work in Poland. So what would you do? What would you tell them? How do we greet people in the work? Okay, can you write on the chat? Oh, and now I'm going to drink soda. Okay, this is okay. I want to show it, all around, to not do like product locking. This is not a commercial, but I need a drink, so because it's hot. I think I guess you understand. Okay. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink water or something. So, okay, nobody have an idea? Okay, I will help them. So, how to greet people at work. So, I imagine this situation, that there is a Takeshi. Takeshi, good morning and good evening. How to greet people at work. Yeah, that's actually good, Ivana. Yeah, we say good morning, good evening, dzień dobry, do widzenia. Okay, so imagine Takeshi is coming and he is like bowing to you, and you say, "Oh no, this is good in your country, but here you just say dzień dobry, yeah, and do widzenia." So it's as simple as that. Then what to wear to the work? So I guess when we work in a company or any workplace, let's say it's a company, like what do you need to wear? I guess more formal clothes, like suits for men, and for women, like formal dress, I guess. Okay, punctuality. So I guess Japanese people are more punctual than we are, so what will you tell them? But if there are people from other countries, then we need to tell them about being punctual. I think it's this like works for every country. Being punctual is a good aspect in all around the world. Okay, working individually or part of the team. So that depends on the job. So if the job is like you need to work as an individual, and then you tell that. And if it's like you need to be a part of the team, then you try all the best to get a new people from abroad to get accustomed to the job. How to behave during social events. Oh, this is funny. Okay, this is like what do you think? How to behave during social events. Social events means like parties, like something. I guess you tell them to behave like anyone else, everybody else. Okay. Use this vocabulary. Okay. Now perhaps it's going to be easier, so I'll use those words to create some sentences, and you can think about it too. And also we are going to watch a really funny video from The Office show. Anybody of you watched The Office? And I mean, not the British one, but American one with Steve Carell. Anybody knows what I'm talking about? Could you respond to me on the chat? Okay, The Office, anybody? No? And you're gonna see in like few minutes the video about cultural differences. So our subject for today. Okay, vocabulary. Shake hands. Shake hands means shaking hands. So przywitać. Kiss on the cheek means pocałunek w policzek. Hug. Hug, no to wiadomo, że to jest przytulas. Okay, formal, casual, smart, casual, punctual, late. So you can say, Takeshi, don't be late to work, be punctual. Wear, formal clothes. And on the social events, you can wear casual clothes. And here we just say good morning and good evening, so we don't shake hands. Also, we shake hands, but not kissing on the cheek. If this is a girl, then I guess that will do. But not with men. That's the thing for Russia. Okay, so collaboratively and independently. Collaboration means working with different groups. So like collaboration. So, you can collaborate with your mates, with your friends, with your co-workers. Friendly, relaxed, rude. Friendly means friendly, relaxed means relaxed. I think you know that. Rude means being niegrzeczny, rude. Okay, so let's go further. Okay, not this one. Now it's time for a cool video. So are you ready for the video? Just give me a second. This one. Videos. Okay. Okay.
It's the last summer after high school ends. Everyone asks, what are you going to do with your life now? Maybe you wanted to hang out.
Okay.
Today is diversity day, and someone's going to come in.
Just a second. Create video. Okay, and then it's in. Okay, so this is a scene, short kind of clip from YouTube from the Office show. The show is about people working in an office, and they sell paper. It's like a paper company, and they have a diversity day. So diversity means that we are different, like different in a good way. So like diversity means, well, this is this is a word to describe różność, and well, they are going to celebrate this and well, play a game themselves. So just look at it.
want you to take a card.
Okay, so who had a problem with a video? Like I know Ivona had a problem seeing the video, so it was like for everybody. Okay, can you type something on the chat? Okay. Hello, do you hear me? Do you see me? So Ivana, you didn't see the video, right? I don't know why there was a problem. But anyway, I can just talk about this. Yeah, so the video was about diversity day in a company. So they were talking about races, not to be, racist to any coworkers in the office. And the regional manager made, funny jokes, like he couldn't resist to joke about it. So yeah. Okay, do you have any questions for today's lesson? Like we've learned how Spanish people are different than us. We've learned vocabulary in the workplace. We learn how to accustom someone from abroad in our workplace. What else? We've learned how people greet each other. There are many ways to greet each other for different countries. So I guess you can look it through. And well, that would be all for today. So if you can just remember to follow us on our social media, and just a poll question. So just if you could answer this question. So the first one, so did you find this useful or not really? Okay. And the second one is going to be pull here. Okay, and just the other one. Okay, thank you. So well, this is all for today. Tomorrow is a lesson about marketing. So if you guys are interested, in some business English, then just join tomorrow at the same time. If not, then we'll see each other next week. So thank you. Bye bye.